There is only one thing to know. If that one is known, then everything becomes known. But if that one is not known, then nothing else can be known. Because it is there in everything. It is the source and substance of everything. There is no way of understanding it by names. You cannot imagine it in any way. You cannot conceptualize it in any way. You cannot objectify it in any way. It will never become an object in your experience. It will never become a thing in your perception. Because it is something that enables all perception. It is the pure potential that actualizes as the world. Even the slightest effort to know it as an object diverts you from it. It is your very nature. It can be felt as your natural state. But you cannot describe the feeling. The moment you try to describe how it feels, you're already away from it. The moment you call it love or unconditional love or peace or presence or being or anything, you're reducing it. It cannot be described. It is what creates all perception, all feelings, all thoughts, all sensations. Nothing is possible without it. Therefore, Lao Tzu said that the Tao that can be spoken of is not the Tao. It can become an object of our desire. The moment we objectify it, we create an image in our imagination. In that moment, we create a separation with it. And a desire arises to attain it. Because somehow that gives us the impression that it will eliminate all our suffering and it will make us whole. But we already are whole. The identified aspect of consciousness that we experience in phenomenality is possible because of it. That is why the Mahavakyas say, "Thou art that." You are never separate from it. It is neither one nor many. The word one does not describe it properly because one is a number. And number is always in reference. You can understand one because of multiplicity. And at the same time, the multiplicity is understood because of one. Therefore, it is both. It is the one and it is also the multiplicity. These are some deep concepts, so pay full attention. Some of you will not feel like listening to this, because this will come across as abstract or vague for some people. But it simply is. It's neither here, it's not there. It's neither visible nor invisible. It is hidden yet obvious. It is form, it is also formless. It is known, unknown, and unknowable at the same time. It is beyond time, and it is in time. It is time. It is beyond space. It is space. It is in space. It is not what you think it is. It simply is. You, the object, is an image in the screen of consciousness. It is the screen of consciousness and beyond. It is the screen of consciousness and that powers the screen at the same time. It is the current and the source of current. It is the life force and the source of life force. There are no 5 sheets. There are no causal spiritual bodies. All is consciousness, all is potential and beyond. It is nothing and everything at the same time. It is your very nature. Be here. Be present. Listen to it. Listen to it with your eyes. Listen to it with your ears, with your nose, with your taste, with your touch. Be completely present. Don't allow thoughts to interfere. Be completely silent. It is the sound of silence and beyond. It is both the darkness and the light. It is both the absence and the presence. It is both the pleasure and the pain. There is no difference between zero and infinity. The zero is a concept, and so is infinity. It is that and beyond. There is no way to know it objectively. You cannot do anything to know it objectively. The very act of trying prevents you from seeing it, yet it is your experience in this very moment. Yet it is this very aliveness. It is the partial death and deep sleep. It is beyond death. It is beyond life. It is beyond all concepts. It is beyond our ideas of knowledge, wisdom. It is beyond good and evil. It is beyond moral and immoral. It is the sacred and the ugly. It is the one and many. It is the love and hate. It is the peace and war. It is the flowering and death and decay and dissolution, everything at the same time. Don't think about it, for it is beyond thoughts. It is what makes thinking possible. It is the presence and beyond. It is the being and beyond. It is the consciousness and beyond. The bliss and beyond. It is all knowing and no knowing. It is vague. It is clarity. It is calm. It is confusion. It is conflict. It is harmony. It is the stillness and the dance. It is the water and the fire. It simply is. If it is known, everything is known. And if that one is not known, then nothing is known.